thing won't even focus. Come on, man. 1st of February. Super dark. But I'm about to start my day. Never burn bridges. That's a seemingly small, but very important phrase that has gotten me by this industry. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today. First, to get to work. It's 3:30 a.m. Morning. Just a quick pee break. So I kind of forgot to give context to what I'm doing here today. So we're shooting a mini documentary or a video, an internal video for one of the utilities companies in the Philippines. So it's one of the perks of my work. I get to travel to places that I haven't been to, and this is one of them. I haven't been to this place, obviously. And let's see how the views around here go. We were one of the first to arrive here, and now we're kind of making a big fuss around this very quiet community. I think I may have said that this was a small shoot, but it's not small. Look at that. Good morning, mga boys. Protection sa
skin cancer.
So, I finally got my bearings now. We are in the far end of Bulacan in the Sierra Madre Mountain Range. So, this is my rig today. But anyway, I was talking about never burning bridges. So in our industry, we work on a per project basis. And given that it's a small industry, you have a high chance of working with the same cast of people on different projects in the future. So ever since I was starting, I've always made it a point to build new connections, make new friends, and be nice to the people I work with in general, because I am most likely to work with them in the future. And you know, when you're working in an environment where people around you are nice to you and friends with you, it's a more comfortable working environment. Also, in this industry, our work is usually on word of mouth basis. And you know, when you get good citations from different people, you have a higher chance of finding work. And that is what I mean by never burn bridges. Ay, oh.
Okay, game.
Ako pala iniintay, sorry ah. Negative tayo dito sa puti. Yan ay, yan. Ganyan lang. 60. 60 ba ako? Standby, okay. Rolling. But also in this industry, when there's a budget involved, when there are personalities involved, when there are celebrities involved, and when there are deadlines to hit, there's always pressure. I think in any job, there's always pressure. And, you know, sometimes you would encounter people who break under pressure. And, you know, when they are under pressure, they start screaming or start breaking apart, falling apart. And I think screaming or, I don't know, just getting mad on set is counterproductive. I think the best way to deal with it is through clear and constant communication. But, you know, sometimes you could never avoid that situation. You'll encounter someone who is, for the lack of a better word, an asshole on set. And so I try to empathize with them. What makes them tick? What makes them react that way? What is hurting them? Hurt people hurt people. Try to unpack that. But for me, the way I understand it is that people who fall apart and break apart under pressure, they try to bring you down with them too. And that is a sign of weakness, that is a sign of lack of management skills, lack of the ability to deal with pressure. And once they're faced with pressure, they try to bring down the people around them with them. That is why they resort to screaming, they resort to, I don't know, just being stupid or just being an asshole on set. And that is what I mean by that being counterproductive. And like I said, the best way to deal with pressure, or maybe work-related troubles, or maybe life troubles in general, the best way to deal with it for me is just good, constant communication. And just not be an asshole, man. I mean, I think it's so much better to be a respected and liked person rather than a feared asshole. I mean, I think people would like you better. Work would be so much easier. A whole lot of things would be so much better when you're just a nice person in general. But sometimes people just can't help themselves. I try to avoid these kinds of people. And I don't know, I just like being happy on set because this is something that I love doing. Sometimes I may laugh and I don't know, it looks like I'm having so much fun. It is because I'm having so much fun. This is something that I love doing, and this is not work for me. This is something that I enjoy so much. You know that quote, find something that you love and you'll never work a day in your life? This is exactly what's happening to me today. And I don't know, I just enjoy this work so much and I love this work so much. That's why I cannot be an asshole at work. Maybe you should try that too, huh? So this is our last setup, and this is a location shoot, but maybe next time I'll bring you with me on a studio shoot with a bigger scale. Yo. 19 hours later and we're back to where we started. What a long day. Evening.